Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. If you in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk, career to shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow in a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back, they yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 You just heard the sound. Rock, rock, rock.
We are just east of the U.S. Capitol, about 8 miles or so, at the home of the Commanders, Northwest Stadium in Landover. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Oates, and welcome to this game. Jake Moody gonna get it started. Off we go from Landover. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Ayuk makes the catch right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
What can they do here on third down and 7? Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That'll be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to 60, back to 60. Here we go, here we go. 18-70, Timberwolves. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Cowboy 80.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jabari Parker, touchdown Commanders. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Extra point up and good from Moody. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
49ers nothing.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ken Scatterboo. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
It is 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners' 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. And the 49ers 1st down.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Open man downfield is Kittle. That's catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back to the air again is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. To the pylon, he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, 49ers. Jason Sanders on for the point after. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Oh, that is a duck on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line.
On the ready.
2 first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. And he won't get away. Good opening tackle. To get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Cut 19. Ready.
To throw is Daniels. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
3rd down and 3. They'll throw with Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play there for Washington. Pick up of 46 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Moody's extra point is good. And the Commanders will take a 14-6 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Commanders with the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Purdy going to give this one to McCaffrey. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Caught. This is Ayuk. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Deron Payne there for the stop.
36-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's McCaffrey. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to lead to 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
On the go. Check, man. Let's go now.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. There are certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
It is 3rd and long.
Come on, come on. Hey! Hop, step top low, 18. 19 Lions. Ready?
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. That was big-time ball.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Commanders.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? You can't put that ball in a better spot with timing and accuracy like that. Leads to 6.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return is Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Rolling right. Downfield, he's got the big target, Jennings. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
23 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Moving left. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down. Throwing again is Purdy. He's looking deep for Shakir. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Play action. Here's Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Trap 60, trap 60.
On second down, it's Daniels. Open man to Mario Douglas. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Washington.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Sending it downfield for Likely. That is caught. That long one's going to bring them first and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Okay, ready?
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. They'll run with Krosky Merritt. Good blocking, and he's in. Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Moody now for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
49ers 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. He has set up the offense with first and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around.
And he will take it in himself. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. Is Moody to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead.
Commanders 35, 49ers 6. Jake Moody to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Now this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for at the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
70 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Big Lion. Here we go. Here we go.
And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. He'll get this out wide, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Leads to second and goal.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
Go. Ready.
That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple of years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
And he's got another one. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think the quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground, that, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their already sizable lead.
Commanders 42, 49ers 6. Jake Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll bring this to about the 25. That's the veteran safety, Marshawn Lattimore, bringing them down. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They run once more with McCaffrey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before third down. From the gun, it's Levis. Forced out wide.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Out of the shotgun, Levis. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now Levis. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Bravo 80. Go, Reed. Go. Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. Let's go.
And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
A big play there for Washington. 38 yards.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Ready, ready.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
Lion. Set. 70 Lions. Set up.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's able to gain yardage out of this one before he slides.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
Ready?
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. And this spectacular season continues. Now his 20th rushing touchdown on the year. A number very few backs have reached in the history of the NFL.
Makes the score. Commanders 49, 49ers 6. James Moody to kick off.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return.
Isaac Guerrero on the return. The Niners take over first and 10.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple. On to the fourth quarter we go, and it begins with a McCaffrey run. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season.
Outside. 118. What's up?
On play action, here's Purdy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Go, Rig. Go. Here we go. Shot.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid game.
Let's go. Ready, ready?
Daniels going to keep this himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
Taken down by
Oftentimes, the more success you have as a quarterback keeping the ball, the more attention that you're going to get from the defense. And I think that's exactly the case here. They've been burned a few times by this guy already today, but this time they were ready for him.
Let's go now.
Here's a designed run. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there back. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
The truth is, Mike, they just aren't getting the push they need up front. This defense has been a motivated group these last couple plays, and now for the second straight time, they failed to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. He's got it! No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. A big play there for Washington. A gain of 57 yards.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Vikings.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
And this is what happens when you get a little too cute. So there's a fine line in the NFL, Mike, between being creative and innovative and also overthinking it. And I think this kind of falls into the latter category. I like the idea of pushing the envelope and giving the defense something they're not used to. But you, at the same time, you don't want to shoot yourself in the foot and go backwards.
Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Talk things over before third down.
Check, hurt, hurt, check. Check out.
And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll go, and Krowski Merritt has it.
It's a turnover on downs.
From his end zone, Purdy will get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's no secret, this offense has severely struggled to sustain drives this entire game, and the scoreboard, for the most part, Mike, it reflects that. I mean, that interception should, in essence, put an end to any lingering hope of a last-minute comeback.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Commanders. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.